you can come to me for honesty. We're going to be starting up one of the 2 games in the Disney Games collection that I purchased last week during the Black Friday sale at Best Buy. I don't care which game is totally up to you. Very shocked. So I think what I did was smart. I think what I did made sense. False, wrong, incorrect. I don't know how long they're going to last. I don't know if they're going away. I'm very confused. I'm just as confused as you guys as to what's going on with the Penne Point system. Let's say they go away around the middle of December and they don't come back till sometime in January. Well, remember, when I'm playing Pokemon Sword, I'm giving you guys the ability to choose 3 Pokemon for my party every stream. And now I won't even be able to do that, right? I won't even be able to do that because the stupid thing isn't going to work. All right, we'll see. Remind me, though, because I'm not going to remember this tomorrow. You know that, right? I also have a Teespring store. Right now, it's a pretty pertinent time to mention this, considering that we're at the end of the year here. And you might be considering maybe getting a piece of merchandise for yourself or for a loved one, a fan of mine. So there you go. And you know, already I'm seeing it. I'm gonna bring this up. Some people in the stream chat are being critical. Well, it's all words. It's all words. You already did all words, and I don't understand. You guys got to understand something. This is the truth. The designs that were not all words actually don't sell as well. Most of the designs that have sold the best on my Teespring shop over the last year were actually all words, or just like words with one little piece of artwork, like one little thing. The things that actually have elaborate art usually don't sell. I don't know why, but that's the truth. I think what a slob. What a fucking slob. I think people like more simplistic stuff. Especially like, I'll give you an example. If you have a shirt that has my fucking face on it, how are you gonna wear that shirt around? You know what I mean? Wow, what the hell is that shirt? Someone's face on it, you know, what is that? Versus if you have a shirt that just have a logo or something, that is something more generic that you could probably wear out about town or whatever, and no one's going to care what it says. You see what I mean? Versus if you wear a shirt with someone's face or, you know, cartoonish shit on it, people are going to look at it and try to see what is that, and that's more distracting to wear a normal shirt out than just a shirt that has a couple words on it. You know what I mean? That's the truth, is that the designs that are more like logos or words have sold better. For the end of the year, right? It might be a cool gift idea that you might want to think about. In fact, today, I haven't done this in a while. Today, I'm actually wearing one of my Teespring shirts. This is the original design, all right, that made my Teespring stuff popular 2 years ago. The Skull King design, okay? I've owned this shirt for 2.5 years. It hasn't faded at all. That's 100% a lie. Okay, I burped off the mic. Are you guys excited that I did that? Because a lot of people have always complained that when I burp directly into the mic, and they say that's absolutely disgusting and revolting. And when I do it, they want to like vomit profusely, like they want to their heads, they want to start spinning and just spewing vomit all over the place, like the Exorcist movie. So I figured maybe I would, since I felt this one coming, which is a rarity. Usually I don't feel it coming when it's coming, but I felt that I would just mute the mic. That way you guys wouldn't have to hear it. Is that okay? Was that good for you? Excuse me. Ugh. I don't know anything about this, okay? I'm not a big technical guy when it comes to all this shit. And then it was hilarious because everyone was telling me you could do this on one PC. But then when I finally get down to figuring it out, it's you can't do a normal capture setup. You have to use Shadow Play and other third-party styles, applications to record and encode in a different manner. And that way it uses the GPU instead of the CPU. And you overclock and you do this. And I'm listening to all this. I'm like, I can't do that. You know, I'm a simple guy. I'm a gamer. Right now I can play in 4K with HDR. But, so I don't know the difference. You know, all I can tell you is watching Kat play games, her stuff does, I would say, look better than mine. By a bit. Is it like, oh my god, this looks insanely amazing and my eyes are blown away? No. Oh my god. Richard, like, what are you talking about? He says, would you let Kat wear a burqa? I let Kat wear whatever she wants. She's her own person. I don't have to dictate what she can and can't do. That's kind of fucked up, don't you think? But all I can say is you might want to clear a path to your bathroom. All right? Meaning, make sure there's no obstacles in the way, because when you need to make a beeline, you're going to need to. In addition, make sure you have plenty of toilet paper, maybe even some butt wipes. You know, you get those like wet wipes or whatever. You might need those. You might need a hose to spray your ass when you're done. Like, you know, Taco Bell could be some serious business. Okay, Diaz, can you tell us a funny moment in your life that you remember that happened in your childhood or later? I need a good laugh. Well, there was this one time when I was a baby. I'm serious, I remember this. I My mom was changing me before we were going out somewhere. I don't remember where the hell it was. It was a big elaborate thing. She put on these nice clothes, fancy makeup, and then she was changing my diaper, okay, right before we went out. And as soon as she put on the new diaper, I remember I unloaded a giant load of liquid shit that just like exploded into the diaper. And she knew, she was like, oh God, I gotta change him again. So then when she went to change me again, I shat liquid shit all over her. I remember that. I remember laughing when it happened. I was a little shit. I seriously remember it, the whole thing. You may be in there for a while and there may be a mess to clean up after. Maybe you need a mop and bucket. Might be a good idea. Some bathroom cleaner, Mr. Clean or something, to scrub the walls when you're done. Okay? So there you go. Salt, salt, salt. Thank you very much. Tasty salt. I can tell you it's real because I definitively have seen climate change myself with my own 2 eyes since I was a kid to now. As I was growing up, weather was very different in Connecticut than it was when I left there 5 years ago. And my parents continue to tell me about the climate change there. And even they admit that it has to be real. There's not much you can do to deny it unless you're an ignorant idiot. Oh, you see, now this is the case, excuse me everyone, I could not mute the mic when I burped because it came out of nowhere. I was in the middle of a sentence and a burp exploded out of my throat. So I couldn't mute the mic, and now you guys are going to say that's revolting and start doing your 360 head spinning vomiting because you heard it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do it.
He's a filthy, dirty liar.
The water bottles that I use are Crush Conserve water bottles, meaning that they're specially designed to be able to be crushed and recycled easily and be made into more water bottles. So in reality, I am doing what I can here. Instead of using, say, a big ass water bottle that, you're right, it's going to go to a landfill or whatever, I recycle heavily. We have recycling every 2 weeks, and I have a giant blue can of recyclables that goes out. So, you know, do I have a carbon footprint? Absolutely. Is it huge? No. No, not at all. I'm not throwing away a ton of shit. I recycle a lot. So, even though you may see me crushing bottles on stream, those bottles are all getting recycled every single time. This is recipes to Boogie. I don't know why this is a running meme joke. People do this every day. They come in here and they say, rest in peace, Boogie. I don't know why. I don't know how that became a meme.
Boogie. Boogie! Boogie!
Hold on!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Oh my God! What the fuck? Whoa!